So I just thought I'd put this video to accompany the code that I've already loaded onto GitHub. This is an ESP32 development board, one of the first generation, I think, certainly not one of the later ones. And it's using its Wi-Fi to connect to my local Wi-Fi and therefore get access to the internet. And it looks up the API on the Octopus Energy website to pick up the tariff information for the next 24 hours for their half-hourly Octopus Agile Tariff rates. So in this case, I'm using it to switch on and off our immersion heater whenever the tariff rate falls below a certain level, which is hard-coded into the code. So if I restart it, it just goes through a startup sequence. First it has to get onto the Wi-Fi, of course, so it's onto the Wi-Fi. Then it does the lookup to Octopus, and after a little while it should come up with the current tariff rate for the existing half-hour period. So there we go. This is a very simple little circuit, obviously on a breadboard, but obviously there's just the development module, a little OLED display, 64 by 128 pixels, and a couple of LEDs and a button. So anyway, so it's come up, found the rate. So the current rate in the existing half hour is 31.31 pence, and therefore the immersion heater output is turned off because it's too high. The next lowest is going to be 25.27 pence, which will happen tonight, basically in 11 hours 30 minutes time. So that's quite useful. So if it drops below a level, which I think is currently set to something like 7p, it will turn on the output. The screen LED will come on as well. The red LED is just giving a little heartbeat. It checks the status every 10 seconds and updates the display. It collects the tariff rates, by the way, at the moment every 4 hours, although they're issued at 4 o'clock each day, so there's really no need to do it that often. I might back that off. The important thing is to pick them up between 4 o'clock and midnight, so you know the rates for the early hours of the following day, which is when the rates are likely to be low. The other thing I was stuck on here, which is the reason for the button primarily, is just the ability to override. So if I press the button once, it boosts for 30 minutes. If I press it twice, it's an hour, and so on. So it just increments in half hours. There's a timeout on the button, so if you leave it for longer than 10 seconds, I think it is, then pressing again will just reset back to normal, so it just overrides the boost function. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.